Welcome once again to the class. See, in the last class regarding this equality of matrices, we have solved some examples, and so these examples are left over here. Find the values of x, y, and z from the following equations. So here three cases have been given. And find the values of a, b, c, and d from the equation. So here a minus b, 2a plus c, 2a minus b, 3c plus d is equal to minus 1, 5, 0, 13. Okay, so here let us in this class let us solve. Here three conditions are there, so let us solve that. See, I will consider first one here. Find the values of x, y, and z from the following equations. See, equality of matrices means we say that two matrices are equal if corresponding elements are equal. So I will consider first one. So we have equated the corresponding elements and solve for the unknowns. So in this case also we can do the same method here. So let us consider that one here. So first one is given. See, this is very simple here. 4, 3, x, 5 on the left hand side, and on the right hand side y, z, 1, 5. See here. So find the value of x and y. So these two matrices are equal. So these matrices are equal. Therefore, corresponding elements are equal. So that means, see here, first element is 4 and corresponding element is y. So 4 is equal to y. And see here, z is another unknown. So corresponding element is 3. So z is equal to what? 3. And if we come to second row, here second row, first element is x and x is equal to 1. So this x is equal to what? X is equal to 1. So x is equal to 1, y is equal to 4, and z is equal to 3. So these are the values of x, y, and z equating the corresponding elements. So let us consider the second one. So second one is, so on the left hand side, x plus y, 5 plus z, 2 xy is equal to 6, 2, 5, 8. So here also we have to find the values of x and y. See, we have to concentrate here. Two matrices are equal means orders are same and we must equate the corresponding elements. So you have to write clearly what you have to write. By equating the corresponding elements we get. Okay, that sentence we have to write it. By equating the corresponding elements. So what is the corresponding element here? See, x plus y is equal to, corresponding element for x plus y is 6. X plus y is equal to 6. And so for this one you can write 5 plus z is equal to what? 5. 5 plus z is equal to 5. And another one is, what is the corresponding element here? You can write all of them here. xy is equal to 8. So xy is equal to 8. So these are the corresponding elements. So we have to find the values of x, y, and z. See, let us consider one by one here. See, first I will consider this equation. So in the next step we shall consider this. So we have 5 plus z is equal to 5. So we can solve for z here. So z is equal to 5 minus 5, that is what? 0. So value of z is 0. Okay. So now what are the other two elements here? See, x plus y is equal to 6, and another is xy, that is product. Xy is equal to 8. Okay, product of two numbers is 8 and sum of two numbers is 6. So this we can work out in detail, otherwise we can simply guess the values and write it directly. See here, sum of the two numbers is 6, product of the same two numbers is 8. So what are those numbers? So I can say here 4 plus 2, that is 6, and here 4 into 2, that is 8. So I can write this as x is equal to 4, y is equal to 2. So x is equal to 4, y is equal to 2. Okay, or I can also write this as x is equal to 2, also y is equal to 4. See, 2 into 4, 8, and or 4 into 2, that also gives me 8. So x may take 4, y is equal to 2, or x may take 2 and y is equal to 4. So these are the options. So what are the final options for me here? So therefore x is equal to 4, y is equal to 2. So already we got the value of z as 0, or x is equal to 2, y is equal to 4, z is equal to 0. So this is the second problem. Okay, so this one is over. So how to so verify whether these are the correct values or not? See here, problem ends here. So let me verify it. See, problem was x plus y 2, then 5 plus z, then this is xy. So on the right hand side what we have, 6, 2, 5 and 8. See here, see what are the values we got. So x is equal to 4 and x is equal to 2. See here, so if I put say 4 plus 2 as it is, so 5 plus value of z is 0, then value of x is 4 and value of y is 2, so 4 into 2. See here, 4 plus 2, this is 6, this 4 into 2, this becomes what, 8. See here, corresponding elements 8 and 6. Okay, and this 5 plus 0 becomes what, 5. Therefore, so we can take the values as x is equal to 4, y is equal to 2 and z is equal to 0 for the second problem. Okay, so here see, this first one is completed, second one is also completed. Now see here, third one. So see, this one is given here. So consider the third one. So what is given here? Third one is x plus y plus z, then y plus z, see, x plus z and y plus z is equal to, so right hand side it is 9, 5, 7. See, these two matrices are equal. See, what is the order here? Let me write this as, so here 3 rows and 1 column is there. Here also 3 rows and 1 column. So orders are equal. So matrices are equal. So what we have to do? Here we have to write equating the corresponding elements, that I am telling repeatedly. Equating the corresponding elements we get. See here, this one is equated to 9 and x plus z is equated to 5, y plus z is equated to 7. That I will do in the next step. So equating the corresponding elements because they are equal. So what I get here is x plus y plus z is equal to 9. Okay, this I will call it as equation 1, and x plus z is equal to 5, equation 2, y plus z is equal to 7, this is equation 3. See here, y plus z is equal to 7. So using these three equations we find out the values of x, y and z. Okay, so I will use, see, this y plus z is equal to 7. So put equation 3 in equation 1. See, instead of y plus z, I can write what? 7. So I am using equation 3, substituting it in 1. So what I will get? So I will get x plus 7. See, x plus 7 is equal to 9. Then that x is equal to what? 9 minus 7. Then that x is equal to 2. So I have used equation 3 in 1. So I solved for x. I got x is equal to 2. Okay. Then similarly, we can make use of this. See, put equation 2 in equation 1. So what was our equation 1 here? X plus y plus z is equal to 9. So what was equation 2 here? See, x plus z is equal to 5. So instead of this sum, I can substitute 5 plus y is equal to 9, or y is equal to 9 minus 5. So y is equal to what? 4. So I got the value of y as 4. So now I got the value of x and I got the value of y. So we have to find the value of z. So by equation 1, we have x plus y plus z is equal to 9. So what is the value of x? 2. What is the value of y? 4. So we have to find out the value of z here. So 2 plus 4, 6. 6 plus z is equal to 9, or z is equal to, so 9 minus 6, that will be what? 3. So value of z is 3. So what are the values we got? So we can write it as x is equal to 2, y is equal to 4, z is equal to 3. See, let us verify this. So first element was x plus y plus z. That means 2 plus 4 plus 3. Then second element x plus z. That is 2 plus 3. Then last element y plus z. That is 4 plus 3. Then on the right hand side, 9, 5, 7. See here, 2 plus 4 plus 3, it will be what? 9. Then 2 plus 3, it is 5. 4 plus 3, it is 7. So these two are equal matrices. So these are the correct values of x, y and z. So in this way we can verify the values here. Okay, so here there are 3 subcases here. So I have solved for these cases. See here, another problem is there. Find the value of a, b, c and d from the following equation. So this you have to work out on your own. Okay, so let us continue in the next class.